What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the excuse me, market overview, guys. Today we got our little liquidity grab, right? We got that little dip below this 44.95, but nonetheless, look, stayed right in this balance zone, but just happened to dip a little lower. You guys know, if you're on the pre-market huddle this morning, I said I'm looking for 44.85 all the way to 44.95, right? 44.85 to 44.95 as my level to get long. We got right down there, bounced right back on up, staying. You can see this old little balance zone, other balance zone. Is this a new balance zone? We're starting to, right? We're starting to build out. Could be, possibly. We'll have to see. We got CPI print coming out on Thursday. So tomorrow could be rather tactical and trappy trading leading up into this big data print. So we'll see what happens. Really quickly, I have to see what's going to go on for tomorrow morning, though. A bunch of mortgage applications that comes out 7 a.m. That's 2.5 hours before market open. Then really nothing after that, right? No data really coming after that, which is great. I have a bunch of oil data at 10:30, that's 1 hour after the market opens. So we'll see what comes there, but really no big market, no data tomorrow because we got the CPI print, which is great. So tomorrow I'm looking, hey, if we back test into this 4509 and we hold overnight, I'm looking at longs there. Maybe a slight dip below, looking at longs there. And if we can take out 4525, opens up 4540 all the way up to 4560 above, more than likely we do not get a big breakdown or breakout tomorrow into a huge CPI print on Thursday. Spy guy, where did we bounce from? Go figure. Right at the top of that gap that we have on the daily chart. You guys remember that big old gap? Everybody wants it. I'm even being kind of selfish when it comes to my entry here on this possible swing back long that I want to take, right? I'm looking at 444 right in the midpoint of the gap. It is the top of that old balance zone that we had over here, right? So I want to see, can we get this bounce down here? I think it might not come until CPI. I think maybe on CPI you get initial dip down and touch and then maybe a rip up. I don't know. That I have no idea how they're going to react to the print, right? But to me it just looks like we are also getting really tight in here. This is a 4-hour chart. The TTM squeeze is getting very, 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 very tight. I would imagine these stay red even until the following day, which is CPI. So it's just going to put a huge, right? Going to put a huge consolidation, right? And possible trappy trading getting set up. I think there's one thing you do not want to not notice here, right? Also in conjunction is what could we see today where you weren't looking like this wasn't going to be an overly short type of day, right? What are we seeing here? Right? Do we see a little bit of RSI divergence? You know, we talk about this if you're in the Wolves of Wealth. A little bit of, oh, come on, guy. A little bit of RSI divergence there, right? And we're making, come on. Right? So yeah, the RSI, right, has the low here. We went lower, made a higher low. We went lower, made a higher low there again. Is that showing that there's going to be a reversal there? I wouldn't maybe say a reversal, but what a relative strength indicator is relative strength. That's what it is. How much strength is in this move, in this current trend right now? Well, if you're making higher lows, you would think you make lower lows in a strong downtrend. That's why I was kind of looking the other way here. So if you could and you took it 445 was very nice. I would look tomorrow to see maybe the same thing, maybe a little bit of a higher low possibly. And here again, this 200 MA on this 4-hour is playing a nice level to play off of, right? So for tomorrow, need to either one, hold 445 or break and hold above 448.50, which is pretty much this area where we closed here. You saw we had multiple touches into it. Then we broke down, right? Then we got above it, held it, then we got below it, right? So this 448, that kind of be your pivot, if you will. If we stay above there, 451.50. If we get below 445 is where you want to look below. QQQ broke below 372 today. Broke below 372. It was holding long and strong there, but ended up breaking right below and reclaiming it into the close. Okay, same thing going on here. Whoopsie. Same thing going on here, right? What are we seeing? What are we seeing? Is this a possible area where you don't really want to be short down here? And you could see over to your left, these are areas, right? We had some supply and then we bounced up. So as long as 372 holds tomorrow, 375 is the target, 378 above there. Okay, 378 above there. If not, 368 would be a bounce zone for me. 368 is going to be a bounce zone, right? Now, we also have some what? We have some TTM squeeze. We have some consolidation showing in here also on this 4 hour, right? So tomorrow the plan is either 368 hold, 372 hold, target 375, 378 to the upside. And last but not least, why is TOS taking forever? Come on. Come on. This is not good. Really? Really? Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Whoa, what is happening? Well, why is that not working either? Interesting. I don't know what's going on with TOS here, but this is not good to have outside of market hours and literally, and I know it's not me because I am hardlined in. I'm hardlined in. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, IWM, it's all about 193. You only have to look at the chart 193, 193, 193.50, 193.50, 193.50. I think we bounced right at that 191 level that we were talking about from yesterday, but 193.50, if that gets taken out, look at 196.50, 199 above there. But above 190, I'm looking to buy the dip. Above 190, I'm looking to buy the dip. Reclaiming 193.50 can mark a local bottom. 196.50 is going to be above there. And other than that, guys, that's all I got for you. Got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.